Welcome everyone to tonight's stream. Bonjour, Jason. Hello, I'm assuming that's you at Spots. Hi, Brayden. Q the cat. Konnichiwa, Lynn. Thanks for joining in, everyone. So yeah, we got a new update for Plant Crafter we're going to check out tonight and see what's going on. Hi, Jenny. Thanks for joining in, of course, too. So, and Felonious, there's Felonious. Timmy is here, of course. Timmy's like not doing anything, and my chat is not showing for some reason. There it goes. It's a little slow on the chat. Jennifer, hi. Thanks for joining as well. Dinosaur King. Thank you all for joining in. So yeah, Timmy's here, of course. Oh, yeah. All right. He's been mad waiting for me now to give him his fancy chew. So you want the fancy chew? Yeah, fight for it, Timmy. Timmy is good. He got his birthday collar finally. His new super fancy high-tech fitness tracker collar that he's got on. Today is the first day. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's like, I got my treat. That's all I care about. Yeah, he got him a fancy. It's a tracker that will track his steps and sleeping patterns. And should he get outside the range of like a Wi-Fi or the base station for it, it can alert me by email that he's outside the range of that. It also checks if my phone's in range by Bluetooth, which is a nice touch. That way, you know, I could add it like my parents' Wi-Fi, so if I leave him at my parents', it doesn't start alerting me. Your dog's missing. But basically, you put in what kind of dog he is, which he's some kind of terrier dachshund mix, and it says he should have this many steps a day, and just sets you a daily goal, making sure he gets that many steps. So it's nice. So it's a, you know, Fitbit for a dog, basically. What should you do about your dog who attacked another dog and your dad? Well, if your dog attacked your dad, that's the problem. You know, if it attacked another dog, you know, people don't frown on that as much, except for the owners of the other dog. But when your dog attacks a person, that usually is like, I want to say there's like so many times that it's allowed, and then they put the dog down because it's considered dangerous. Lynn has a guard bunny. That's the way to go. Guard bunny. You know, unless there was a book when I was a kid that I remember. I think it actually had a series of them. It was one of those, you know, supposed to be scary but at the same time not scary. Bunnicula. It was a vampire bunny. I want to say it was Bunnicula or Bunnicula. I probably said like that. I want to say that's what it was, but it was basically, yeah, about a vampire bunny. It's kind of the same time like Goosebumps started coming out, you know, those, that book series. So, if you didn't see that as a kid, I don't remember much about it, so I can't say you missed out. If it attacked your dad from, like, keeping him from attacking the other dog, it wasn't, like, going after your dad. It was more fighting, you know, like that whole dog fighting part. It's probably not going to be a problem unless it's a, recurrence thing. If it happens again, it'll become a problem. But if it's just this time, it's probably not an issue unless your dad's unhappy about it. Guardian kitties. There you go. Yeah, chat seems to be a little off tonight, a little delayed. Your bunny has already killed 3 cats and made 2 humans bleed and made a dog bleed. Well, there you go. That's the bunny you want to keep, right there. That's a very protective bunny. Timmy wouldn't do that. He'll chase he'll scare a big dog if it tries to like get a little too close to his private parts, but you know he's not a fighter. He's gonna be asleep soon. He's got his little sleeping stick. Bunnicula. Yeah, drained the carrots. That's what it was. Vampire bunny, I guess, drained the, whatever it was from the carrots instead of blood. Yeah. What a weird concept for a book. And Timmy's done. You're done? You gonna burp? No? You're just like, I want another one. All right. So, yeah, we have an update to Planet Crafter. So get loaded in. We do have multiple saves. Let's see, there's other things. New this time, we have a new biome called the Sand Cave. We have improved inventory. New heater, oxygen tier 4, backpack tier 4, craft station tier 3. I have done a little bit since last time, and I feel like my sensitivity's off a bit. Or it may just be the game itself is like how it is. We get back to the controls here, and God, so sensitive. All right, so what we got? We got. I don't have the unlock yet. Exoskeleton tier 2. I don't think we had that before. Dominique, if you're with us, thanks for subscribing. This game, no, it is a closed beta, Dinosaur King, but closed beta in that if you join the mailing list, they'll email you when there's like an update and you can download the update. Let's see, I already got the construction chip, the deconstruction chip, and I got all that, right? Construction, oh, no, deconstruction, I don't have a construction chip anymore. Okay. I thought I had that. I mean, well, I had to have that. I guess the update reset something. Because I had to have it for me to build anything. Right? Alright, let's make this so I can, have my chip. Man, okay. Microchip, got that. Everything else, I mean, this is my whoa! Oh god, the sensitivity on this. I'm gonna like completely bottom my DPI out on this. So my base platforms are gone. Foundation grid. So we've got. So what was being used is gone now, and that means all my stuff got messed up with it. I can appreciate the upgrade, but maybe have it convert over. Wow, the turn speed is awful. Why is it like turning so fast? Let's do mouse sensitivity. Let's just turn the sensitivity down. That's better. We're going completely off. Oh no. Okay, that's. Maybe here? Okay, that's better. Let's see. Foundation. Don't tell me I can't build now. Oh, man. I lost my base structure. Oh, that stuff's in the way. So I guess we're going to take these out. If I can remember. Yeah, I gotta get used to the controls again. Alright, let's see if I can. Oh, I didn't get all the stuff I was supposed to get from it. Well, that's interesting. Is placing there, but it's not placing. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna build there, so I can pick up some stuff. Oh. Definitely, I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't played this recently, but it feels jittery, like more than I remember it being before. And I cannot win with this turn speed. It seems like it's changing on me. I'm gonna turn it down. We're gonna go 25%. There, that's a little bit more like a normal turn speed for a game. Guess I'm just gonna have to do a few of these like this. So, yeah, alright. If you got this already and you haven't played the update yet, and you're probably going to see a problem with base stuff not working right, which, you know, very well could be an issue. At least I can jump up there. Oh, man. That's going to make this really interesting. I can't remember what I grabbed. We'll do that. It's also interesting. I lost my construction ability just right off the bat. Oh, is that going to like? Oh, look at that. Okay, we got one in place. Please tell me that. I mean, if I have to, I will move these stairs out of the way. How about? And I think that's, yeah, that's the problem. It seems to be a sandstorm happening. There it is. Of course, I don't have the magnesium. Oh man, I'm running out of room. Just gotta put a veggie tube here. How about that? I had it all nice and lined up before, and now I gotta change it all. Communication antenna. Receive transmissions from outer space using combination with transmission screen. That's new. Beacon. That's gonna be helpful. That's the new heater. Iridium rod. Okay. Advanced craft station. We're gonna need that. And we got the new screen there. That's really the only thing I'm noticing on this right now. But man, yeah, coming back and my base being wrecked is kind of throwing me off on thinking about getting moving with the update changes. Kind of like, you know, I want to get my base fixed. I like being able to function. Oh no! What? Oh. I swear I had that lined up. Oh, no you don't. Don't tell me it's this. Can't remember even why I had that outside at the moment. I'll try this again. Come on, come on. I still need to fix the distance element of it where you can place stuff without being so far away. Well, I got closer. I bet that's part of it right there. If I remember controls. There. Yeah, alright. Take this out. And see if I can get this to line up. At least make the jump. Man. Okay, so it is saying I cannot build there. I guess it's the rock that I'm intersecting with, I guess. And apparently I am too high. The height is a different. It looks like that got moved upwards. Don't give me an issue here. Come on. All right, let's see. I'm going to take one of these out. Man, this is throwing me off here. Why is it? It's acting like I can't build anything right there. Like something with the alignment of something else, but it's not doing it. It's like it's snapping into a certain spot unless I move it. Like that's not going to work. But if I do it there, it's fine. Oh, and I probably need to be getting back inside now. And that didn't work either. Man, this is out of whack entirely now. I mean, I'm still producing stuff. We still have the blue sky. Oh, I see some water over there. So that's one of the new changes, is that water will start filling in. Not seeing rainfall necessarily. I didn't see anything about that, but we do have like an area now where water starts to fill in. Oh, wow, over there too. They're so focused trying to build the base, I didn't even look over here to see, where the survival pod is basically underwater now. And that's where the old base is. So if that gets too much higher, then that's not a good area to build now. Don't build there. You will have to move. And this, yeah, definitely needs some tweaking on the snapping stuff. This is not working for me. Like, snapping is really bad right now. So I'll do like that. I mean, that snapped earlier. Let's see if it works now. There, finally. All right, I got one thing. Of course, how's that? Like, reach new heights. I got that part. And it's outside stairs, but I guess you're supposed to just build either a floating grid, or you're supposed to build like a stack or something like that. I mean, obviously it looks like it's meant to be stacked upwards, I would say, based on the appearance. But that's really tough to place down still at this point. Look, that doesn't connect anymore. Oh, this has just completely messed my base up. Why couldn't they have just left that temporarily? Oh no. Oh no. Tell me. Can't do this. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I didn't fill this in. I'd be in a lot of trouble. I'd be doing a lot of work to break stuff down. I guess we're stripping this back down as best I can. It's not working now very well. I guess that's the flashlight. I didn't really see any difference there. Storage container. Oh, can't stack those still. It definitely feels like the building was not the major fault on this. And what the? Whoa. You saw that. I was accessing this and suddenly it's like his black screen is all I got. Yeah. I'm a little worried now on this. Yeah, Xbox, you don't have a wife. So you could change your name. We know it's you. Everybody here knows that's you with that name. You don't make it difficult to recognize that as you. I'm just gonna go ahead and also waiting for it to be a case of I can deconstruct just the door. That still hasn't been changed. Alright, at least got that. Alright, full of supplies again. Actually, probably should get the iron out. Put the titanium in. So I'll need iron for foundations. Yeah, I think it's gonna be time to just redo this. Like, almost completely. Maybe this is the new way it's going to stay with the foundations, and we're not going to have to worry about this being changed in the future, because that, man, some warning would have been good, you know, for that. Like, hey, your game's probably going to be really messed up. And like, it doesn't work for a walkway. I mean, look at that. But that's, I mean, it's not a very good setup in terms of being able to do, like, you know, the design of a base like this. Oh, like I saw it. There is that slow falling piece of material that is stuck inside there. Come on. Ah. All right, well, I lost a piece of material. Oh, look at the rock dust falling effect in the distance. That's nice. That might be the sand cave. All right, we've been to that wreck. I built over here because it was a little bit more flatter. Alright, here we go. Hydration level low. Yeah. About what it was moments ago. And I'm full again. Alright. I really don't want to have to, like, what is with the... Okay, there's a... You can see the rectangular shape there that it's blocking me on. So something about they decide you do not build on the rock or inside the rock to a certain degree. So that's frustrating. Hey, come on, give me some freedom. All right, let's go over here. I would like to see also an option, especially for stuff like this, like maybe certain items, as you place one down, it automatically goes back to building that same item again, you know, like in Below Zero, where we could just keep knocking out more and more foundations instead of having to go and open it up each time. I mean, not for every item. That's one thing I don't like with Below Zero, is not for every item, but certain items, it would make sense to have that sort of thing, because, you know, some stuff you're going to be building quite consistently at the same time. You know, you might be doing several foundations together or several of the rooms together, but you might not be doing 10 vegetubes together. I feel like that could be done. Oh yeah, see, there's a collision thing there too, so you can't build. And that was a pretty big little box around it. So you're pretty limited. Oh wait, wrong one. Water ball. You gotta make sure to get stuff out of the way. Those look like they've been maybe retextured a little bit. Actually, we'll go check out the water. So you got the beta update. All right. So I tried, you know, playing that again the other day. I got on there and, you know, started playing it, and I think I made like 5 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna go play something else. I just did not have the urge to play it right now. All right, so we got one iridium. I want to say iridium was already in this, but it was the green material. Oh yeah, look, you can kind of, I'm pretty sure that's a cave. Looks like a cave over there. So I'm thinking, I wanted to build... Wow, wait a second. So they've created some collision points around some of the objects. Like, I am not even touching the rock. I'm pretty sure this was working better last time in the previous version. But I am basically like walking elevated above the boulder. So it's not treating it like the boulder's actually there like it should be. Let's see, can I just do it? You know what? I'm going to make this work. I'm just going to start a new base over here. We're just going to do that. I think that's going to be a better option. Is just start over entirely over here, right next to these. Solar panels can stay kind of over where they are. We'll just start moving everything over here. And oh, oxygen. I hear the beep on that one. What was my first car? It was a Jeep Cherokee. Plain Jeep Cherokee. You have to expand your safe zone to make room for stuff. Oh. I mean, is it like that much more dangerous in the new update in terms of roaming Vambies? I know mine was pretty, like, when I last played, I was pretty good as far as where I'm at. Actually, that's gonna work. Yeah, so we're gonna do like this. That. I'm just gonna move. Actually, I kind of like that. It's got like a frame type of element to it. Like that's just there where it needs to be. So if I want to, I can build around the back too. Yeah, that's gonna work. So we got a frame. So it'll be kind of like the starting point. I'll just do some stairs. And I'll do this what I assume to be the intended way and not the, oh, I don't have to, you know, do that. I could just build all the way up however I want. I'm going to actually try to build by stacking. So I'm assuming that's what they mean for you to do. This, I still want like just a plain walkway, you know, that connects between 2 points. That needs to be added because this is not going to work great for large builds where you want it to look a certain way. Yeah, I'll have to think for a second. Take that out too. They zigzag more, so headshots are a little harder. Well, I mean, that's kind of, you know, a good thing, because before, that was the thing. I was getting headshots left and right on the Vambies. I did notice, is before the beta downloaded on mine, when I played the or not, I had a Vambi that just one hit destroyed some wooden spikes and then got stuck on the spikes after they were destroyed, and that killed him. You might fall asleep during the stream because you're exhausted from carrying your dog 2 blocks. Don't talk to me about that. I was working till after 2 a.m. last night. I was upgrading or tied in with a software upgrade on a client server till after 2 o'clock. So I don't want to hear about being tired. I'm might just do another stack there. We'll just do it as a straight walkway up. Like this. I'll make sure it lines up. There we go. Like that. Etrugagaga. Or Etrugalaga. Etrugur. Thank you for subscribing, however you say your name. I'm sure I just butchered that, but if you're with us, thanks for subscribing. Oh, hey, look. That got stuck on the... That's the same one that got stuck earlier. It's now on a solar panel. And somehow I managed to not jump that time. Ah, oh, come on. I picked that up. I clicked it. There. I think I can dump that. That was iridium. I can't tell. Is the water level actually getting higher now than it was? Like, am I in danger of this filling up and having, like, no base here? I mean, it would be bad, you know, but kind of expect it to happen. Take this. Well, let's move these over here. That could be it. Yeah, that could work. I'll just do this. Oh, they still didn't fix that. It still won't let you place these on a platform, which totally would make sense. I mean, the other ones go inside. They don't have a laser sticking out. I don't know what the laser requirement is for these. I appreciate the outside option, but we need to have a way to actually, like, build them on our platform so we can decorate up higher. Still gotta produce oxygen, the same spot. Oh, you can name it. I don't know if that's new or I just never noticed the little naming thing before. Do that so I have some room. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to make some more ice before too long, but right now, let's go. Grab that so I have some ice ready. Let's go check this out, because that sign right there, the fact that that's pouring down is very attention grabbing. So I assume that there's a reason to have your attention in that direction. And it does look like a cave entrance. Though I really kind of just want to, you know, climb or build all the way up there now. Sand caves. Oh, that's a nice visual there. Not sure why, you know, I might find crates in here, considering kind of a cave. Got the gloomy effect. Look, oh, iridium. I already see it. And some aluminum too. All right. Let's see, glittery. It's like a gemstone glittering in the distance. All right, now this crate says somebody put it here. Not that it just landed here. That's perfectly upright. It's not one that's, you know, just got tossed inside the cave and landed that way. Oh, got plenty of iridium. Oxygen's getting a little low. Titanium. And tell me there's some iron here. If I can, I'm going to avoid having to use oxygen that I brought. Yep. Alright. Ooh. Okay, we got a drop down there. I'm definitely liking the look of this, I'm gonna say. It's got that, like, just really good visual feel to it. You know, we got the haziness of the distance. You know, we can't see very well because it's sandy, dusty. Also, we're going back towards the outside. And looking at a section of the map that is not done. But you can still explore. Ooh, yeah. It's like a sandstorm hit. I can see. Still waiting on my hand bobbing to happen. I mean, like, these just running and I'm just slowly rocking back and forth. Yeah, I'm waiting on that hand bobbing effect to happen. Make it feel a little bit more realistic. Yeah, I'll take iron. And yeah, silicon. Ah, can't see anything in the distance. There's a wreck. Find out this is... Oh yeah, it is. So I came out from the side, so we just got like a dust storm going, because there's my base over there. Take a quick look and see if it reset anything. Yeah. Power still transfers between locations, so it's worth it to carry the supplies to build like a little temp base while you're out moving around. This is acting like it's outside. My flashlight's not working. Do I not remember the command? Light chip. There we go. Okay. Light chip. Let's just see. Did anything reset? Okay, I don't remember if I already visited that one. That looks... Yeah. I think things are still the same way they were. Except I can't get through there. Crouch. Crouch. No. Okay. We'll come back. Definitely getting stuck on stuff a bit more in that ship now than before. Hello, Ducku! And Prime Sonic! Yeah, watching my oxygen get low. I mean, it happens. I don't have that great of an atmosphere here yet. I'm just now getting some water, you know? There's not even, like, any plants here producing oxygen. I would like to see it be a case of, like, as the O2 level rises, your oxygen meter slowly depletes at a lower pace. Like, you know, just like, oh yeah, there's more O2, so it doesn't deplete as fast. also want to see this snap closer. There we go, look at that. I knew I could get it. A bunch of iridium. Take that out. And oh wait, I'm gonna make my water bottle. Do I have enough? No, I don't. Alright, so I got my water bottle. Ready. I want to go see the starting point because our emergency, our little capsule is underwater now. I could go in the water, obviously. I already did that. So I really want to see how that affects me interacting with it. Because if I can still interact with it, then that gives me hope I can still interact with, like, my base. And I'm not swimming, I am walking. I mean, I could... Yeah, okay. So if you hold... It's not jump, like you would think in, like, other games where you jump. And I'm pretty sure that reset. It's not jump. You just look upwards and you swim up. So it's just moving in the direction you look. And spacebar has nothing to do with it. So you can't swim. It's not that you get stuck underwater. But, you still have to be looking in that direction. So it's not like you could be looking along this way and hold the spacebar to swim upwards so you can still look down to look for a certain resource. Yeah, so let's build. Oh, I'm gonna have to dismantle all that too. Unless I can conveniently line up the right way over there, which might work. Don't have to worry about structural support on these, so I am just going to build over as best I can for the moment. And there it goes again. So the foundation next to it is inside that rectangular block where it says you can't build here. But the one I'm trying to place down is unable to be built, but the other one is working fine. So it's like you can't build here, but this one can because it's also inside the area that you're not allowed to build. I hope that's fixed. It seems to be something to do with the way they're handling the terrain mapping right now. I'm just going to build like a walkway over then. And, just for appearance purposes, well, I can't build there either because, you know what? I can build this. I can't build along the ground because of the boulder. The terrain is preventing it. That is weird. That is a very weird interaction. Profile pic on acid. Purple tiger your daughter did for you. Okay, that's good. Good night, Brayden. I have a deconstruction tool. That's what I got right there. That's what I've been doing. Deconstruction chip right there. I want to see. Oh, that's a problem there. Oh, look at that. It lines up. It lines up. I'm going to keep this side right here then. Yeah. Because that just actually lined up. Oh, that means I just got to fix this. Oh, and look at that. That is a piece that did not get picked up. Right, so now I've got to find a way to build this where I can get up in there readily enough. Oh, well, my water level's low. I probably need to drop some stuff off. Oh. Okay, I think I got this at least somewhat underway in the right direction now, so... Okay, and another dust storm. Actually, I need... Not titanium, I need iron... Nuggets. There you go. Calling the resources nuggets now because they look like nuggets. What the? God. Oh, that's the opening. What? I guess it's just the door looks a little weird when it's a desert storm type thing going on. Oh, don't tell me I can't build in here. I'm gonna be, oh. Okay, look. I can see it. Yeah, you see it doing... I saw it go green. Why is it not going green again? Oh. Alright. Close enough that... Did I lose my door? Am I supposed to build a door now? Yeah, that's the door. So what the heck? I've lost the door to the greenhouse. How am I supposed to get in and get my stuff out? Hey, silicon. You know, I'm just gonna grab it from inside. Or that. There we go. For the Rex, I mean, the deconstruction tool, I have that, so it works on the Rex now to where you can take stuff out. Yeah, apparently my door disappeared on the greenhouse, which is interesting. Okay, so I can at least get in here now and look to moving everything. 150,000 or 150 KTI at atmosphere now blue. Yeah, I already did that. I'm at the millions now. So is there like a message thing? I can't remember. Was it a message board? No. Well, all right. I'll come back to this in a moment. What can we put out here? Ooh, super alloy. That's new. Yeah, last thing is a super alloy. Iridium rod, iridium. Okay, so that's good. I've already got that kind of stuff. I guess we need to go ahead and do that. And it'd probably be good to put a beacon out. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's start with a beacon so I can have something to maybe help me see where I'm supposed to be at. Even though it does kind of show up decently in the distance, at least it will give a good look. Titanium, silicon, and aluminum. Use up some resources. And you know what? Beacon should be high up, right? I guess. So, do it like right here. Oh, yeah, okay, so I get an actual heads-up display thing, besides a little blinky light. Alright, we're gonna do the communication antenna. I feel like that's a good candidate for right there. When does the game come out? Don't know. It is in beta right now. You can sign up for their mailing list and get notified with the updates and get an option to download it. You know, wish list it on Steam. That's all I can say. I mean, it's only 25% of the map, roughly, so you still have a good bit more of the map left. So you're probably looking, I would say, at the least end of the year, if not early next year. Lots of ladies. There we go. That's, oh, there is. All right, we're gonna do 2 silicon, 2 titanium. I need 1 iron and 1 aluminum. 2 silicon, 2 titanium, 1 iron, and 1 aluminium. Oh yeah, that beacon is going to help with the sandstorm effect quite a bit, and that is bigger than I thought it would be. Might be just something we put over here then. Doesn't seem to be any point in rotating it. If I rotate it, it just keeps rotating itself, so we'll do like that. Alright, so we got that. Whoa, that's... look at it. It's making me bounce off of it because of the way... Yeah, something with the way they're handling terrain and structures right now is causing stuff to... like, weird interactions with stuff. And problematic interactions. Okay, so we got the communication antenna. We need a transmission screen. 2 magnesium, 2 silicon, and 1 iron. Apparently, I'm getting a little low on silicon. Oh, wait, we'll put it up here for now. And it's gotta sit on a desk type of thing. There we go. All right. Convict! I am not a convict. I am innocent, I swear. Timmy's fault. He did it. I blame him. Got a commuter sentence and an extradition. So you have to fully terraform this planet. So it's making me think... I mean, obviously there's like shipwreckage. Somebody else has... you know, been here, or I crashed here, you know, kind of thing. But there's crates in the cave, which could not get there from the wreck. I'm thinking I'm not the only one they've sent out here to try and do this. Okay. So, do not try to contact them in any case. You're on your own. If you detect no advancement, you'll be considered missing. Charges will be dropped, or won't be dropped. You'll just be considered missing, and they're going to send somebody else out, and you lose your chance. Cannot claim property or value over anything on the planet. You're only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraforming index, and you're not allowed to leave the planet. Okay, well, you know, okay. I kind of, you know, that gives me a little more information, but it doesn't tell me, like, a goal or anything yet. Let's see. So we got that new stuff. Only thing we got is the heater, tier 3, and advanced craft station. Alright, let's start with that then. 3 aluminum. I actually have a good bit of aluminum, or I had. Well, I had, there we go, 3 aluminum. Oh, I forgot what the rest was. 2 titanium, 2 magnesium, 2 silicon. Very low on silicon. Okay. You know, we'll do this up here for now. I'm assuming I can, you know, readily take it out later. Well, it's not building up here. Okay. Yep, about to be out of silicon. Okay, I guess we'll build this up here. I'm just gonna build like, I might use this as the walkway in front of the large structure, so. Oh, I thought I got the right thing. There we go. So like I did before, we'll just do it again where I'll have like this long pad going along that, you know, is like the base. And, you know, it'd probably help if I got the stuff for the door too. And we'll do the door. And now I am missing 1 titanium. All right, at some point I will have things going there. All right, so it has to be built inside. Super alloy is not that bad. It's cobalt, iron, magnesium, silver, basically everything. Like one of everything except for the iridium. And then iridium rod is extremely condensed iridium, which is why it's so plentiful over there. And uranium is what I had before. Backpack tier 4. I've already got the tier 3. So the super alloy, and titanium. I can do that. An oxygen tank 4. So yeah, we're going to do that next. But right now, let's get some water. Yeah, oxygen tank tier 3. Also, we got the exoskeleton I can do. So, you know, I just gotta go grab stuff. I need some everything. I can get 2 alloys at the wreck in the dark area. I'm assuming again that that's reset now because, I mean, other stuff has reset. Ooh, my base is starting to get a little low over there. The water level is rising, it looks like. So that's good. Maybe at like 4 million I get something, but yeah, my base is slowly gonna be submerged over there. I'm hoping it doesn't happen over here as well. Hoping I am safe over here. Otherwise, I might be moving some more stuff up top. Yeah, that kind of does look like it's getting bigger, but that definitely looks like it's getting deeper over there. Like, I don't remember my base being that close to the water level. Okay, so I am missing only a couple things. Well, you know what? We're gonna go to that wreck. Because why not? I've got a beacon and find my way back. And I've got a base over at the dark area wreck, so I got oxygen. Music remind anyone of what's on Plant Nomads? Yeah, it's been so long since I played Plant Nomads. I don't remember the music that specifically. It reminds me of like old 70s type sci-fi stuff, you know, where it's like they're just being suspenseful with like the weird tones kind of thing. Oh yeah, let's just throw some odd sounds out there, you know, and make it suspenseful because of that. That's what this makes me think of. And kind of like almost that atmosphere. And I brought I thought I dumped everything. Apparently I messed up, went the wrong direction. I collected everything. So I'm kind of interested if the bases are considered watertight. Like if my base sinks over there, can I still use it? You know, I open the door, it's like a, you know, hatch lets me get in, and the water gets pushed out or pulled out, pumped out. Yep, I went the wrong direction with everything on this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's closed beta, and I've only looked and seen it on Steam. I'm assuming it might come out later for other platforms. And why did my oxygen not fill up very much? Oh, wait, I didn't go inside. That's why it didn't fill up. Oh, I need to use some oxygen capsules anyway. I will need some more cobalt. It's got a look of like that super alloy type, like, coloration to it as you're collecting it. Let's see. Don't, you know what? Watch it be. Oh, the door's there. Okay. I was gonna say, watch the door be gone. Oh, Alyash, been a long time member. I don't think Alyash is with us. All right, got that iridium. All right, one super alloy. Let's try this. I can take the storage crate. At least certain things can be broken down. Like, I can't break this down. I broke that part down. So that's, okay, how am I getting out of here? I got out of here before. Okay, problem. Oh, there it goes. It's a little worrisome. All right, so I got one super alloy. I didn't get two. Oh, full inventory. To the beacon. No, this is not the same company as Subnautica. Subnautica is Unknown Worlds. This is Mijou Games. And it's just terraforming right now. It's no enemies, no alien life forms. It's a dead, barren planet, and you're terraforming it. Make it habitable as punishment for some crime that we yet don't know what we did. So it might have been jaywalking, and we're told we gotta terraform a planet to get the charges dropped. I'm gonna use my not my base, but my other solar panels over there as a gauge for how deep the water's getting, if it's changing or not. See if I can actually make a super alloy. What do I have? One magnesium. Hang on a second. I know I... There. Plenty of magnesium. Alright, so that's super alloy. Okay, we got that. I need, let's see, we're gonna do the backpack tier 4. Okay, so I thought I had tier 3. Apparently I don't have the tier 3. Tier 3, aluminum, titanium, silicon. Okay. You know what? That's perfect. Aluminum, titanium, and there was I had silicon. I used up the silicon. Oh, there's one. Silicon. Okay. That, we're gonna take the backpack out. Which did not help me any. There we go. All right, so backpack tier 3. Let's see how good this is. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Ah. Okay, gotta get rid of that. And what was it? It was iron, I think. I want to say it was like 1 iron. And then the super alloy. Let's go ahead and get this decked out. Titanium! Ah! Not iron, titanium. Okay. Super alloy. Backpack tier 4. That fancy thing right there. That boom! Alright, we got that. Oxygen tier 4. Do I even have tier 3? I actually had tier 3 of this. But I didn't have tier 3 of the backpack. I know exoskeleton 1 also. 2 more super alloys, that's not a big deal. The iridium rod, definitely going to be using some of those soon. Let's see, exoskeleton 2, increase equipment size, which I don't think really matters that much right now. But still. Magnesium, silicon, titanium, and the exoskeleton. What was it? It was 2 magnesium, right? Yeah, 2 magnesium. 1 silicon. Let's go find some silicon. There's 2 more chests. Well, I didn't get that. You saw what I got. It was different. Of course, mine, I'd already looted that before, so I don't know if that had any effect. It might be completely randomized. It might be an effect of my existing game save on that. Buildings do have a Subnautica feel to them, but, you know, you could say that about some stuff with even No Man's Sky. There's some stuff in No Man's Sky that's going to have that same Subnautica type feel to it. You know, it's just some of the visuals make sense to a certain degree on certain things to have them done a certain way. I mean, like, even No Man's Sky, we've got a building that looks a lot like that. Drink some water. Okay, got the silicon. That's what I need, gotta take that out. And I lost my backpack in the process. Alright, let's take that out to put that on so I can put this stuff on too. Alright. There we go. So I got room for more upgrades whenever we get more upgrades. We got 1 more. We're going to do the tier 3 oxygen. Whoa. Yeah, we'll have to do some organizing. Also, some extending on this. It feels like the water level is getting higher over there. I want to go look at the old base. Doors sound like Star Trek. Well, I mean, if we could, you know, get beamed up or beamed down, then that would be useful. You know, it'd be like, there's no shipwreck, just send me down there. Done with it. Yeah, this feels like it's getting deeper. And I'm at 4 million now on my terraforming index. Yeah, this is deeper. I could tell. It was not that deep around the original pod before. At least I'm not restricted for moving in the water. Still would like the space bar to have you, like, you're kicking your legs a little harder to get up higher in the water, you know? Like most games kind of do with that. Oh yeah, that is getting higher. Look, my drills are underwater. They're fine. They don't need to be dry at all. And that was the extra one I accidentally made. I'm going to leave this for now, just to see what happens when it goes underwater. And I'll come back to get all of this stuff. Like, get back up here. It's actually brighter underwater, despite that there's no like it's dark water here, but again the water is nice and vibrantly bright. And Timmy's out cold. He's unconscious. He gave up. Yeah, he's done. He gave out. That chew stick has him down for the count. Oh, his eyes open. He's like, "Don't talk about me. I'm still ready to go." Don't expose yourself, Timmy. Got silicon. I'm gonna grab some silicon. Iron. You know, I got time to get back. I got a lot more storage too. I mean, look at that. I can't scroll apparently with the storage. So I have storage, but I can't access the stuff that's lower, it seems. I have a feeling that no matter what I do here, at some point this is going to be underwater. I'm going to have to move to another area, which might be kind of fitting to do the progression of the game that way. I mean, oh, well, your work has successfully terraformed this area. It's not a desert. Now it's a, you know, it's a lake. And you gotta move your base. Makes sense. Yeah. Titanium, aluminum, cobalt. Close. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's do these. I'm gonna need some titanium. I've got a decent bit still. I'm gonna start building the big room again. And I'll rearrange things so when I come up here, that's the way in. I'll have like a door over here or something. Oh yeah, that kind of tough to place things in this game. It's either too far away or not far enough. We got a communications thing. Let's check. No more messages. Just the basic thing. I've already done what the greenhouse asked me to do. Which is funny, I have 2 spots to get messages now without the antenna part being necessary for one of them. was that? Missed iron. Do like this. Oh, come on. It'll build there. But there it goes. Yeah, sometimes very tough to get this to line up right. Ooh, yeah, that's good right there. We'll just move this back here. That sounds like a good spot right there. We'll put the other crafting thing right next to it. And this will end up coming out. And I'm gonna have to take that door. I'm gonna have to take this whole thing out to get the door, because you can't target just the door. Still, did not do that earlier. All right, 2 more iron, I think, is enough for now. I'll make some water. Jenny is eating ice cream, but did not share any with us. You hate the name Love Seat. Yeah, I never was a fan of Love Seat. It's couch. It's a short couch. That's all it is. You know, it's a more intimate couch. It's supposed to keep you closer together. But it's a couch. There we go. We got a big room. Aside from the little, you know, separators there. So we'll move other stuff up here now. And I'm feeling like I need a proper desk area, proper work area, finally. I think I have done my part. I have earned a nice desk setup. Let's see, there was a crate over there in the water I got. Or looked at already. I think there was another one I saw. Yeah, there we go. Not in the water yet. Yeah, I can't scroll. Like, there's no scrolling on the inventory with it being that expanded. So I'm hoping what they'll do is change it to where it's like another road there instead. 'Cause that's definitely kind of weird that you can't get into the bottom of your inventory. This real quick, just see. Right click to consume. I have no idea how much stuff I have down there. I have no idea how many rows below that point. Your seat is your domain. Ah, this is my domain, and that's Timmy's domain over there. And if I get up from my chair, it's his domain. And if I get up from the couch, that's his domain. And yeah, he's got a lot of domains, actually. I need to talk to him about that. I think we're gonna have a serious discussion about what's mine and his type of thing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move that over here. I think I'll make this like the desk area kind of thing. Actually, I'll just do it like this. I'm not gonna be big on amenities, so I need to go get fabric, which I have some. And you know what, we'll go ahead. I'm gonna do some storage. I would like to see stackable storage. That would be a big deal for this game. Jeez, all that. Let's take this out. And this out at least. Actually, I probably have enough. Yep, take that out too. And my other screens are back at the other base. I can go get those momentarily. Actually, I'm gonna wait about the big screen like that. We're gonna do like a triple monitor setup. Take that out. Actually, let's do this first. Oh no, you know, that's better right there. I'll do this in the corner. Best can. And we'll throw this craft station here. So we got both of them nice side by side, just past what will kind of be storage. Oh, actually, that goes against what I was thinking. I want to have a doorway there, so same idea, just further back. That way I'll move that door and we'll do something different. I'll do this screen right here, motivational screen, and that actually probably needs to go over a bit. I can make these. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Because these are the ones that are back at the other base, so you know what, we'll call email important enough to be the main monitor for right now. And blueprint screen. I'll see what else I got blueprint wise. If anything, nothing. I mean, it had this, but I've already blown past all of those levels. And I don't see anything like heater 3, there's no heater 4. And I've already blown past all that stuff. Yeah, there's no scrolling or anything like that. So, alright. There goes that. And my base is partially underwater. I see it from here. This is not boding well for this base. I mean, this part, I'm above water level, but some of my stuff down there is not. I guess. Oh, I'm dumping some stuff. Yeah, let's just dump whole bunch of stuff. Free up some space. Just that. And I'm gonna deal with this. Alright. Since there's no cost to build and deconstruct stuff, I'm not powering and draining a battery of a habitat builder. I was gonna build outside, but it doesn't work. I'm just gonna build these inside for right now. as a way to free up some inventory space till I can get the next greenhouse in place. And so it was 5 total, I think it was. Yeah. Yep, that's it. So all the heaters in place in here. It's gonna be really hot in here. And that should be everything out of here. Let's check. Yep. 1 message. Alright. So I really want to be able to deconstruct the doors independently, windows independently, not the whole thing at one time. You know, I mean, should be able to deconstruct just the door, or something like that. Let's just do it like this. We'll go greenhouse right here. That. And of course now I've got to recreate the door because I don't get those resources back. Yeah, that's the problem. Don't make a mistake and put something in the place you don't want it to be, because you won't get those resources back on certain items. It's definitely a problem. I placed it too low. So I just lost resources. Oh, well, that will... I don't know if I want to fix there or not. Jennifer has grilled cheese. Meow. Trap Savvy, thank you. Thanks for joining in as well. The water doesn't rise past a certain point because of wrecks. I mean, I have a feeling at some point it's going to keep going higher. Right now, I mean, you can work within the water. I see no reason why it would stop because of that. I mean, it maybe stops now, but I'm sure in the future it'll probably go past that point. And just setting up for the start of Subnautica. I mean, it's not a water world yet, though technically that could be the plateaus right there. You know, that's the plateaus, you know, right there, and that would be where the crash zone is. Could say a little bit more influence from Subnautica because of that. I'll dump that for now. Just free up a little bit more space. And let's see, I had water, or was it oxygen? I put somewhere. Isn't there oxygen? Okay. Now I know I had some ice. Okay, there we go. Let's go make another water bottle, just because I like to have plenty as a precaution. Water bottle. Save. Just in case. I tend to forget to do saves a lot. Let's go see how my other base is doing. And I might go try, you know, with more inventory space, I might try to go snag some stuff from that wreck. But I at least want to see how bad this is now for that base. Little red spot there. I thought it might have been like a piece of iridium. Floaty titanium? I mean, I guess technically if I dropped, so let's drop some ice. It does not float. No floating titanium. You got it already on your wish list after first stream. I mean, it's still like as far as the map, they say only about 25% done. So consider it to be 4 times bigger than this. We've got a new area. It's still not a super massive map by any mean. But, oh no, I am flooding my base. All right, well. But I mean, we got new improvements. You can see we got the water rising up, so we got a new visual effect with that. All right, we've got stuff happening, you know, which is good. We're making progress. It's still not like, oh man, this is amazing, because I mean the gameplay is still pretty much the same as it was. It's not like it's just some incredibly improved change between before and now. But I mean, just look at this. The water just keeps rising, and I'm having to redo my base because we now have new foundation items. But yeah, when I started, the water was like just barely anywhere, and now it's already up to this point. So it makes me think, and if you looked at on the Steam page, some of the video, they already have it where it shows like forests and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that means our next big beta update will include some of the plant life being produced, like have it where some of that, and there we go. Have it where it starts, like maybe have something that produces seeds, or start seeding the planet a bit. Because then when you get like the plant life going, you see some trees starting to pop up, everything. You're talking about higher oxygen production, meaning hopefully I get away from having to have a helmet on, and it'll be at least to the point where I can breathe in the atmosphere normally. Let's say I brought a bunch of stuff back. Mainly stuff I've already built, but I did have a chair that I did not, really use, but there we go. At least it's the cosmetic aspect of it. And I don't have the fabric, but I'm thinking I'm gonna put like just the bed right there, Wake up, check how good your terraforming is going. Motivational start to the day. If I can get this, like, squeeze this. I have room on this side. Let's see if I can squeeze enough space to get. It doesn't look like it, but no, did not work. But I can technically do it like this. Not great, but it does add a little bit more space. I'm waiting for upgraded storage boxes. How about that, too? I mean, it's great having more storage on my person, my inventory, but stackable storage boxes, upgraded storage boxes, things like that. That's the kind of stuff we also need. I'm just going to start moving a bunch of stuff. So much inventory space. Makes it actually pretty easy to get stuff going. Organize it right now. I just want to get going. Actually, let's try it this way now. It sticks out more. Well, I'm thinking just stack across like that, which, that's the reason why I did that over there, was I was going to do entry area. Okay, let's, we'll just move it over here for now. And I'm gonna redo this. I just did it. I'm gonna start redoing this. I think I could get a lot more. I mean, yeah, it sticks out in terms of walking path, but I could get a lot more storage space in here. Doing like that. I mean, I can't access the naming button on it. We like that, I don't think. Yes, I can. All right. You gotta carefully target it. And you can still name them. I would like a color coding thing too. That would be nice. Just color code and be done with it. Put out a little bit more so I can maybe, you know, actually, I can't target that one now. Well, I'm not naming them anyway, so let's just go as close as I can get with it. That way, as many as possible in here. Oh, that's got enough room. I could do the same thing on like one of these sides. I could do something with this area. I could turn that into a big storage area. Still want to stack them, but yeah, I could do a lot more with that. I think this will just end up coming out completely. Let's see, iron, magnesium, get that, and the titanium, silicon. Let's see, because I'm going to actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and deconstruct it because I want it to be placed right. I got the extra stuff I need now. Nope, that's what I did before. That caused the problem. There we go, like that. That. It's still, like, not quite flush the right way, but it is close enough. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, the door here that I want, because I want to do, like, kind of coming up from here as being, like, an access area, going right in, and then I want to have it where I move this to that wall instead. Which means this has got to come out. And that come out. Gotta take this out. Yeah, you lose resources when you do that, so it's definitely good to get it right the first time if you can. So hopefully that will be fixed, maybe with the next update. All right. And maybe I'll make sure I don't fall. Yeah. Make sure I'm not falling accidentally when I walk outside. Oh, wait. Here it is. There we go. So I'll just go out one more on this side. That covers it. So walk in. We got our living area, what will be storage through this area, and then production type stuff. I don't know, something over here too. Yeah. How well the solar panels work underwater. Okay. Hello, Valentin. You have watched more hours in hentai than you have hours on Minecraft. That there might be a problem, Xbox. We might need to seek you some counseling. That I would not say that's something to, you know, brag about. And I would not want to know why you're tracking your time watching that anyway. Seems like a very strange thing to decide to track. I mean, track your time spent, you know, learning a language, you know, practicing an instrument, sure. But watching hentai, no. I see no reason to be tracking that. Let's see, that's iridium rod, which is the most expensive part of that, and it's just what is it, like 9 iridium. That's not that bad, actually. I know I had some, yep, there's some ice. Might move the ice and stuff over here, actually, to be right next to this, just for the little bit more convenience. So yeah, that's underway. Let's go while I, you know, skirt around this. I need to move more drills over here. Let's go get more iridium, because I want to try the heater tier 4. I want to see what it's all about. Oh, I did snag a piece of titanium out of air, but that was not from the biodome. That was one of the, I think, lights I deconstructed earlier. I ran out of room in my inventory, and the titanium fell on the greenhouse and got stuck in the wall. Like, it didn't roll off the greenhouse, just kind of sat there. So when I deconstructed the greenhouse, it had nowhere to go finally, so I was able to get to it again. That's 3 pieces. Not counting what all else I got already. Ooh, I like this. It's actually like up in the terrain there like that. That's a nice variation compared to other places. And I know it's critical. They're taken care of. Okay. There it goes. A little weird on targeting that one. Ooh, actually, probably should take that. I need some aluminum. Okay, that one is not targeting. So it definitely seems to be some issues terrain-wise preventing you from being able to actually interact with some stuff. That one is not targeting either. Oh, that's acting weird. It's gotta be the wall that's doing it. Seems to be a few spots like that. Oxygen level low. Finally using up some of those. Oh yeah, a lot of iridium. Man, just plenty of it. Oh, a nice little spot here. This, I mean, if the water levels get bad enough outside of, you know, needing some solar panels outside the cave, this wouldn't be that bad of a spot. You know, come up in here. It's not exactly convenient in terms of getting to certain things, but I could build up here on this elevated section and yeah, be fine. Be a nice little thing. Got stuff kind of in the way, or depending on how big I want to build, but I mean, that's a good bit of height right there. I could build a nice little base in here if I really wanted to. I do. I can jump. Just tap it at the right time. Alright, I can't even see the bottom of my inventory pile, so I think that might be enough if I get these on the way out. So this is the sand caves, which, you know, this part of it is nothing really special, but I do like the visual of that. that, you know, the nice lighting effect as it, you know, up above. It's just definitely be a cool place to have that in the background behind your base. You know, build your base, and right behind you, you got these little just columns with light shining through at the top. It's not all the way underwater over there, but it is getting deeper. Just slowing down a bit. I'll make it without having to use an O2 capsule. Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah, made it. Oh, that was actually kind of close. I probably need to take that out. All right, we got that. Let's go ahead and do iridium rod. You know, it's a fiery rod. Another iridium rod. And there's still some more in there. It's not. What? Something froze up for a second. It did not like that second rod. Okay. It did not like the second rod. Silicon, titanium, aluminum. Okay. Silicon to aluminum. Silicon. Okay, wait a sec. Maybe I've got some titanium still down here. Oh, I got enough for another rod, it looks like. There we go. All right, so let's see. Just make sure. Yeah, can't place outside. So heater tier 3. We're gonna start on this side. So, you know, complementary to that one. Let's see, how much is that? Minus 13.5 energy, but 28.5 heat per second, and adds pressure. And that's minus 3.5 energy, but only adds 4.5 heat. So I am going up less than 4 on it. That's a actual really big improvement, because that would be 4 of those would cost 14 energy per second versus 13.5 energy per second, but would only give me 18 heat per second. So just one of these, I'm getting better efficiency and more heat. So this actually is a very good option. So we're going to be replacing all of those other ones, because that's going to make it more energy efficient. I probably should take some of these out, simply for the fact that I am, you know, how much more power I'm draining. Let's see how my power is doing, actually. Let's see, power. Oh, I'm still good. 176, consuming 158. You've watched my Empyrean builds, Dustin? Man, that stuff is old. I haven't played Empyrean since, like, Alpha 9 came out. You can't change your name again for 90 days. Well, that's your own fault, Xbox, for trying to change it that many times to be funny. So now you're not Xbox anymore, you're Blank. So we're gonna call you Blank now. Alright, so that's one more iridium rod there. Breaking down those other ones. And that I actually have everything. Alright. So another tier 3. Look, ooh, yeah. So toasty. Let's see. Press. Look. Oh, heat is jumping. Like, quite noticeably now. In terms of, like, the other ones, how fast it's changing. And I am right there at the max consumption level. Let's see. I need to get some more solar going soon. Especially before I go and take out my submerged solar panels. I can't see them above water now. They are right there. It looks like maybe the very tip is above water still. So, yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna go. I'll need some cobalt for that. I want to grab some stuff from this one too, I think. Man, I've got so much like storage space now in my inventory. Cobalt and magnesium is the only things I really need at the moment. For that. For one more solar panel. You know what? I'm gonna grab what I can. Look at that. Alright, we got solar panel ready to go. Back to original name. So you managed to go forward in time to change your name, or you just were making a claim that you could not change your name again? You really could. What else can I break down? Can I should be able to take the beds. You know, that's fabric. Oh, yeah, okay. Deconstruct wreck. I'm gonna get me some storage boxes this way. Until I run out of space. Come on, break down the chairs. I got iron for that. Here, tier 2. Yes, I'm gonna take that. Alright, I'll have to come back because I am out of room. And I'm about to be out of oxygen. Ah! That's why you build a base right outside a wreck. A lot cheaper. Alright, so that should give me, I got a tier 2 broke down. That should give me enough for another tier 3. We're about to kick my heating aspect up, which you think, you know, is a desert. It could be a cold desert, but also could be a very toasty desert. You know, let's drink some water, and I really hope I can do this. Yes, I can. Look at that. Solar panels can be built up here, so I'm gonna expand up here with some solar panels, just because they'll be out of the water's way. All right, and let's. Ooh, I got everything I need. I just need check my power. That's 14. That's gotta be just enough to do that. I don't have enough there. You know what, let's plants. Get those out of the way. Now, I'm gonna grab. There we go. So that's gonna give me another solar panel for the moment. I'll just do it this way. It's actually overlapping, even though it's still acting like it's perfectly fine to build that way. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do it like this. So I don't want them to like crisscross like that. There we go. More. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 2 more, right? 1. Yeah, it's 9. Okay, I got enough. Definitely a better option to do the tier 3s right now. Ooh, yeah. I may actually split these up a little bit more, like put them over here, do 3 and 3 on each side. Okay. How am I doing heat-wise? It is still climbing. I mean, pretty good pace. You know, the decimals are going up faster. Ice everywhere? Yeah, I mean, that would be correct, unless it's a special kind of ice. You know, it could be a super hot ice, too. But it's not like ice, like, everywhere. It's not like everything's covered in frost. There's just chunks of ice in places. Which I would assume with the heat should... I mean, is that going to cause the ice to disappear? Like, despawn? At some point? Like, I mean, I guess at the point where it's starting to get to where there's oxygen, you don't have to worry about oxygen production anymore. As much. Is it going to disappear and you have a way to just purify water? I would think at some point we get like a water purification thing. And I've got plenty. So I could take... dump all this. I'm just going to do this right now so I can go see how much I can get supply-wise from the underwater base and save. Because I forget to save quite often. Actually, let's go to the first wreck, the one I, you know, saw just right there, very beginning, up the hill. We'll go check it out first by way of my underwater base. Actually, I want to see, actually, does it... It's underwater. There was water inside the base earlier. Is it going to let me fill up my oxygen? Because if it doesn't, then I need to move my base. Or at least part of the base. Oh, yeah, look at that. Boxes have refilled. I kind of feel like I don't want to take all the crates out. Because if it's refilled with the update, then I need to leave them to refill with every update. You know, it's free supplies. Solar panels are still above water, slightly. It's just it looked like it from the distance. I made a lake. Small lake, but I made a lake. I'm getting my oxygen back. In the water, I am inside and underwater. Yeah, you can see I'm underwater because I'm able to float. But I'm still able to, like, breathe inside. I'm gonna take this one out. So it's oxygenated water. It's the abyss. It's like that part at the end when Ed Harris goes and he has to breathe through the oxygenated fluid. That's what it is. It's water, but it's oxygenated water. It's fancy water. It's Perrier. That's what it is. Perrier decided to start making water. I wonder if there's anything over here, since I did get that heater at the other wreck. Let's go start clicking to break stuff down. Clicky click. Nothing. Well, nice view of my new base over there. And the other little bit of water in the distance. Not a bad little view. It's actually, it's not a desert anymore. It's a, you know, it's a nice little area. You know, there's a lake. Got a view of a lake. All right. So, heater tier 1. So we see how this is now set up to progress. You're supposed to come in here, break it down, and get the stuff for a heater so you can just go build the first one without actually needing to gather all the supplies for it. I'll wait on those. What else do we have? I don't remember this room. I feel like this is a new room. Or maybe I just don't recognize it because of the heaters. Okay. Wish I could scroll and see that, but I can't. Oxygen. So yeah, you don't even have to like actually go gather the supplies now at the beginning of the game. Just get the deconstruction tool and come out here to this one, the big, easily visible one. You've already got, what, 3 tier 1 heaters and a tier 2 heater inside. You just dismantle them and then go and construct them. Assuming, you know, you don't have anything at some point implemented to prohibit that, because you have to unlock them. But of course, that doesn't help that much when you still have to worry about powering them. So you still have to go and actually create like the solar panels just to make sure you got power for those heaters you're getting. But it will save you the trouble of having to find the iridium part. Hey, Dale Earnhardt. We have a celebrity with us. Yeah, it's very Subnautica-like, except it's a, you know, dead planet. Like, no life as far as we know so far. Maybe they add life to it somewhere. Maybe there's some ancient bacteria that we awake, you know, like bring out of suspended animation because we raised the temperature or something. Oh, it's just right now made to be all about the terraforming, which, you know, it works. It's good enough with that. You know, it's something different. There's too many games out there already focusing on fighting enemies. Just having a simple one that's like, yeah, we're just gonna worry about terraforming a planet. So I got my bed. And it's like a bunk bed. It's not me having a big luxurious bed, because, you know, that's a lot of fabric and that's gonna take up a lot of space. And I'm just gonna do this right here, or, you know, maybe rotate it the correct way. And dump that kind of stuff in here. Also the fabric, all that. Yeah, there we go. And I got what I need for this. Let's see if I can get this in there. And it did let me place it, but not there. You know, I'm wondering. Let's look at that. It's red, and then it's red. I am slightly off because of one of these somewhere. Well, I should have done them all very close together. We'll move it all back here. We'll just redo this. There. All right. There, just nudge it. Barely. And that'll give me, should give me enough room. I'm thinking I have enough room. Let's actually just, I'll build it all the way across. I'm actually glad I have adjustable DPI on my mouse for this, because it's just very precise on placing it as close as possible. All right, one more. Can I fit this in here? Or did I just, you know... No, I did it. I cleared enough room. Look at that. Oh yeah, I just gotta fit... Is that one right there? Is that gap? I know it. Let other some iridium. Yeah, I gotta go back and get a bunch of stuff from there. I really need like some more storage, or I need like bigger storage capacity. Let me say that way. I need it to be easier to store a large quantity of stuff, and I think I will actually. I'm gonna do this. Just gonna dump all this stuff. Just get this lined up right on one side, then I'm going to organize. I think I actually have this one as far over as it will go already, but I'm just going to do this all from scratch. There we go. Just same thing. I do like that it shows like the box where it's intersecting. You know, so you can see which one it is. But it does seem like some of the boxes around objects are a little bit extra lenient right now to prevent collision stuff. Because it seems like some of these, it's like, or you know, with the terrain more so, is like I can place something, but it's like no, there's a collision box around it. You're inside that collision box. It doesn't work. Yeah, it visibly is like not in collision with it. So I think they could do some tweaking later, hopefully, on how the terrain interacts with the structures. There we go. Look at that. Lots of storage. I think I want to use the other side as the, like, you know, start kind of organizing. I do want to color code them. It'd be so much better than trying to read a label when I go up to it. I just want to color code it. You know, change the color of the box. Put a little mark on it. Paint it a different color. Something like that. And I'm over 5 million on my terraforming index. So I'm going to say, I think the water level is stopped based on how high it's going to get. I don't think it's going to get too much higher at this point. Though I could be wrong. It could be like just continues to massively increase until I am just, you know, like swimming inside my base again. We're gonna put this here. And let's see, that's 10. I got enough for another super alloy. I'll do another one of those. That'll give me enough for another. Yeah, that's gonna put me one more tier 3 heater. So check that. That's done. That's done. 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 Look at that. I always want to hit like a button on the keyboard to deconstruct instead of scrolling upwards for it. Yep. Oh yeah, look at that. We'll go just that one there. Let's see. I need silicon, titanium, and aluminum. Aluminum, silicon, titanium. One more heater over here. You know what? We're gonna just take these out. I do like the difference between Subnautica building and this building in that besides not draining power of a battery, it's quick. I'm not sitting there holding the button down, waiting for it to deconstruct. I click it, say deconstruct this, and it starts going, and I can, you know, like, you know, you saw there, I go click, click, and 2 of them are gone like that. And I'm not sitting there worried about having to sit there and hold it while it breaks it down piece by piece. You know, it's faster. And it definitely feels just more convenient. And I'm gonna put these over here. All iridium. Yeah, that. So, I have 2 wrecks very close by, still with stuff to get from them, but I actually have storage for it. And this is empty now, so I can get rid of that. It looks like the water maybe is a little bit higher, but it seems like, where is it? Right there. That little pillar right there near my base that I went and stood on before. It feels like that seems to be like they're wanting that to be a decoration of here's just a little bit of terrain poking through the water. Fell asleep? No, you didn't. If you're all going to sleep, then either get some caffeine or tell me what I need to do to wake you up. Besides have Xbox do funny dance. That's it. Funny dance, Xbox, go. Right now. I don't know what dance it is, but do something. That's which way. Okay. We're gonna set this right here. So we got light on the door. Yep, looks good. Oh, we can change the color and brightness like that. Neat. I did not see that before. Unless I just tried to get, you know, lighting to work, period. Okay, that can I guess come out now. Let's see. So I have a bunch of drills I need to move over here. They're still active underwater, but still, you know, it's the look of it. It shouldn't be underwater. I need to move, was it like 3 more solar panels to move over here? And the beacon is not what I expected. I thought it was going to be just a blinky type beacon, you know, which it is. But I thought it'd be a case of like I'd have to put them all along the pathway, just see this little blink and follow it. But I do like that as like just a marker on the heads-up display. And I cannot even see the wreck anymore. That does help more with the whole finding it, because you got the beacon in the distance. I'm gonna grab supplies. Smash the desk, it will wake up. No, my desk is fine. Timmy could, you know, wake up, but you know, he had his little dream bone. He's taking a dream time now. Sleep mode, Timmy. There we go. Yeah, just from here, it looks like the water level got a little bit higher, but maybe not by much. And yeah, I got some ice. Make some more water. Go. What was it? Tier 3 oxygen tank. I did not do the tier 4 yet. 2 super alloy is all I need, and the super alloy, of course, one of everything. And I might actually have one of everything at the moment ready to go. So there's 1 super alloy. I'm not gonna worry about trying to find it. I just need another aluminum. How about that? Good thing I got some earlier. Go, another. Yep, okay, I need 1 cobalt. And I need to take my O2 tank out. Oxygen tier 4. What was that I had previously? It was like, ooh, it was like, what, 280? I think it said 280, and now I'm at 370. So I've got all the new upgrades. So for some reason, my microchip construction thing, you know, there's something weird with that, you know, like, again, I don't know why they couldn't just leave the foundation, like have the new foundation, but also have like just a plain walkway type build. I think that would have made sense. Let's see, we are, wow, all right, so we're at 2 hours, 18 minutes. You know, we usually go 2 hours on Thursday nights, especially since I had a late night last night, but we'll go a little bit longer. See if I get Timmy to wake up and do something. Yeah, all right. Nice view. Wait, you know, actually, let me just dump this. And, I'll grab some ice while I can. You never know what happens shortly. I might have no more ice anywhere. It gets too warm. Very dark titanium. Let's get the rest of the stuff out of this. Again, I'm kind of afraid to take crates out now, just because they did refill. They restocked with this update. So I might leave any more crates I find, just empty them, but leave their goodies. Or, you know, take the goodies, but leave them. Because, I mean, I can easily make crates. You know, it's not like I'm hurting that badly for the supplies. Now, when this is full release, and that's not going to be a thing, you know, updates causing them to reset. Yeah, sure. Take all of the supplies and the crates if you can. But right now, I think I will leave them for future convenience. Let's see, we got... Yeah, I got the room and the supplies here. Let's grab what we can. We'll get another solar panel going. Need one more to help with transferring those others over here. I kind of want to see if I get to 6 million before we stop. Does that change to 6 million cause anything else to happen? I don't think I'm gonna make it to 6 million. Actually, I thought that was going a little faster. You know, I feel like this is gotta be one of those things. They're gonna have to make it progressive. So what we see right now, that top level where it's at in terms of water level, it's gotta be a case of, okay, now it's, you know, don't build a like big elaborate base early in the game. You know, build a starting base, get your stuff going, because the water is going to fill up the lower areas. And then as you get to another, you know, landmark point, the water level goes a little higher and higher until most of this area is water and we're going to a higher region. You know, I think that would be a really good one, because I mean, if it's that low there should be some other areas that we see water beginning to collect. Yes, iron. And aluminum, which I will be able to get shortly. Actually playing back in that cave. $41? So you mean Celsius? Yeah, 73 degrees Celsius where Xbox is. He's got you beat. He's gonna stick with it being 73 Celsius. Isn't that right, Xbox? And alright, last one for this side, I guess, because that's getting too close together. Yeah. Alright, a little better than the other ones. So we'll have these, we'll have the drills. We have the future plateaus, grassy plateaus for Subnautica. Crash zone. Or maybe this is the mushroom forest and that's the edge of the crash zone. That's where the Aurora is going to be later. So we got that. I've got the tier 3 heaters and I have got a total of 5 now. I'm gonna be able to make another one very soon. Which those are, I mean, that's 28.5 heat per second. So I'm finally getting a good amount of heat coming from those. Look at that. I'm definitely at least gonna hit, I would say, the 1,000 on that, or the next marker beyond the NK before we stop tonight. Yeah, if it was that hot Celsius, I don't know if atmosphere would completely burn up, but it'd be hot, you know. There's places in the world that already get into like the very high 40s Celsius. You know, some of the deserts, you know, whatever it is, 140 degrees Fahrenheit daytime. I know there's places in the world that hit 140-ish in the middle of the day. And you still have atmosphere there, so I mean, you know, I guess whatever magic number it is in Celsius that says this is when the atmosphere will burn off. And, yeah, I got the water. I'm gonna go grab solar panels and some ice. Yeah, let's grab these other solar panels and call it. AC guys are backed up. Oh man, yeah. That's gotta suck. I heard one time, apartment I lived in, the AC went out and they had to order a special board to fix it. And of course it was, you know, middle of summer, or, you know, like around this time of the year when it was like in the 90s Fahrenheit every day. And so at night, my thermostat would still read the temperature. It just wasn't triggering anything to turn on. And it was showing, you know, like 90 degrees inside my apartment. And I was having to sleep like that. Oh no. Energy. Well, I've already committed to it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get it done anyway. So, yeah, it was like 90 degrees at night. So I'm sitting there with, like, it was cooler outside the apartment than inside at night. So I would be sleeping there with my balcony doors open. I have fans by the door blowing in. And I basically, like, for a few nights slept on the couch right in front of the balcony doors with the cooler, slightly cooler outside air blowing in. And basically, you know, just using, like, putting my shirt in the freezer to cool me down really quickly. If I started to overheat, I'd, you know, throw it in there and try to get some cooling that way. Yeah, it's not fun when that happens. Main thing, keep yourself hydrated. And if you get really hot, just spray yourself some water. You know, it's why we sweat. Moisture helps pull away heat from our bodies. While you sweat, your sweat evaporates. But yeah, that was not a fun week to try and sleep with it being, you know, like 90 degrees in my apartment. And so I'm not producing oxygen. Lights are off. Oxygen looks off. That's kind of weird, you know, like greenhouse looks fine except for the heaters are off. And since the water is not rising any further over there, I'm just gonna do this for now. I might actually just go ahead and do it like this too. Got my power. And I thought I grabbed 4 from there. Was it 3 or 4? So I thought it was 4 I grabbed. I'll probably go back and find, you know, pieces of loose material floating around that I could not carry. Let's see, I'm only missing that and some aluminum. Now let's go ahead and just get one more just to make sure. Actually, I know how to check it. I know what power level I was at. Okay, so it was just 3 that I pulled from over there. Well, I'm gonna add a 4th one anyway. Just so I have enough power for even more fancy heaters and, you know, little greenhouses, whatever, next time. But, alright, so that's the new update, pretty much. That's, you know, what is it? Let me get that done there. Alright, so, let's look at this. We went to the new sand cave, which is right nearby the base, and very nice visuals. You just kind of go in. You got a lot of iridium there, easy to find. It's the glowy red spots. And we've got the water rising now. I didn't go to the far wreck, but I'm assuming it's still probably about the same. Maybe it just has the resources there. We got the new heater and new heater tier 4. I didn't see. Oh wait. Okay, oxygen tier 4, backpack tier 4, and then the craft station tier 3, which that's the advanced craft station, tier 3 craft station. So we got the tier 2. And the tier 1 is what you start with in the survival pod. So there's tier 2, and this counts as technically the tier 3. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And the communication antenna and screen, we did that, and I only got the one little message. I can't delete it. So yeah, that's all the new stuff for this update, pretty much. Trying to sleep in high temperatures can bring out the creative side. No, sleeping in cool temperatures brings out the rested side because it helps you sleep. You sleep better if your body temperature drops. S-bots, that is, yeah. That's no, that was nasty. Shouldn't have done that. So yeah, that's the update. I went from having, let's see, first time, got to the blue sky. We played around with some more wood building. I pretty much deconstructed the entire base I built for the second stream to redo it now because of the new changes. I'll probably have to redo it again. But now I have lakes. I have what used to be barren desert is now a lake. So I am hoping the next big update will have at least some outside plant life type thing going. Yeah, it's still way better for the biodomes to produce, oxygen than the vegetubes in terms of oxygen and energy. Let's see, that's 5 of those would put me at like 20 something energy. That's actually pretty close. 6 of those would be getting almost to the same amount, and I would be, yeah, that is actually only slightly better than the vegetubes. Actually only slightly better in terms of power value versus what it outputs. It's not the big difference of the tier 3 heater. So I would like to see a tier 3 solar panel next time. Should be a thing. It could be a thing. And a tier 2 storage box. That's the next thing. Tier 2 storage box. So yeah, next time, hopefully new biome, new plants, stuff like that going. But yeah, definitely worth signing up for the beta if you haven't already done so. And you can get access to this yourself. Just gotta sign up for their mailing list, and they'll send you the link for the beta. And that's it. Then wishlist it on Steam, and when the time comes, they'll stop the beta, releases, and you'll go get it on Steam. Yeah, this definitely is gonna be a really good game. See how it turns out in the end, Jenny. All right, yeah. So definitely one to look forward to. Again, get on the mailing list if you haven't done so already. And there's actually another game. I don't think we're gonna do this one next time. I'll do something else. I've got another game I'm actually looking at checking out. I've got 2 games that developers have reached out to me about doing some content for. And it's just a matter of, one of them I'm still waiting on them to make it available. The other one just sent me the key earlier, so I didn't want to try like switch it out last second. But I do have 2 new games we're gonna be checking out soon for the channel. Brand new early access games, but they are building games. They are exactly the kind of stuff we normally do. And one of them has a really interesting premise. The other one, I think I mentioned last time, Junk Punk. Check that one out. It's on there. It's very much going to be kind of like what we just did meets kind of the style of No Place Like Home, like terraforming, cleaning up, but kind of the styling also of like Satisfactory and fabricate, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be interesting. I'm just waiting on the key for that one to come in. And then, hello, Robbie. You're joining in kind of late. A boiling visual effect for drills underwater. I would like to see it be more like the drills kind of stop working because they, you know, get water inside. They're not exactly waterproof, so they have to stop to prevent damage, or they get damaged, you have to take them apart. Yeah, I see it, Robbie. Just don't spam the chat. Just gotta give it a second. Chat is a little slower than or, you know, what you see is a little slower than when I see it. But yeah, definitely Junk Puck is that one I'm pretty sure I mentioned last time. That is one I'm waiting on a key. It's definitely an interesting looking one. If you haven't already checked that one out, go ahead, put it on your wish list. It's not available yet. I'm waiting for the access to be given for me to check it out. But great visuals on that. It is going to be an interesting looking one. And again, it's kind of like No Place Like Home. We're going to clean up a planet, terraform a planet kind of like this. There's actually some very similar visuals between Junk Punk and Planet Crafter on some of the design stuff on how some things are done. But yeah, check that one out. It is on Steam where you can go ahead and wish list it, just not get it yet. And then there's another one. We'll keep it as a surprise for when we do the stream on that soon. But I will be mentioning those coming up when it's time. We'll probably do No Place Like Home again this Saturday. Could just keep it going with that one more time. And then we might swap in some new games next week. All depends. But that's going to be it. Yeah, Xbox. Now, shh, stop spamming. So yeah, well, that's going to be it for tonight, Timmy. Since you don't want to eat that treat, I want to say goodbye. Goodbye. His belly is so warm. All right. Here, you're gonna lay like that? All right, here you go. There's Timmy face. Oh, let's see. You want one of these? I want that. He's like, come on. Nope. All right, you don't want it? Okay, fine. Timmy face. You're so sleepy. You didn't do that much today. And it's not like you worked hard or anything. Well, thank you, Dale, and everybody else, Jenny, Felonius. Yeah, good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. And definitely, I think this game is going to end up being a really good one for the channel, just for us in general. Fun, hang out. We seem to be, everybody seems to be getting into Planet Crafter. I think it's going to end up being a good one in the end. It definitely plays well, but that's not to say there's not better options. You know, we have other ones we're going to be checking out. But like I said, No Place Like Home will be Saturday's live stream. Do that again, you know, do some cleanup. Tonight we terraformed. Saturday we're just going to clean up garbage. You know, kind of like, what is it? There's a lawn mowing simulator now. In addition to, like, there's pressure wash simulator. Now we got lawn mowing simulator. I keep thinking at some point somebody's going to come out with nose picking simulator. And if nobody's already working on that, then I've got my game right there. It'll be pick the nose and see how far you can fling it. You'll get discretion bonuses like, oh, we're driving down the road. Can you pick it without the person next to you seeing? There we go. And then we'll have dog walking simulator. Zool. Hey. Yeah, I saw your comment. the other day. It's been a while. Yeah, you just caught the end of the stream. We are wrapping up. So you gotta check out Saturday's stream for the No Place Like Home stuff. A little different than what I was doing before on Twitch back in the day, but it's kind of the same thing. It's building that game. We're doing stuff like that. S-Boss, you've already got your own game idea to make. Can't steal my nose-picking simulator. Won't be here Saturday, Jason? Oh, okay. Go have fun or whatever. You know, if you're not going to have fun, do something. Roofing simulator. Yeah, that would be another one. Drywall simulator. About that. Plumber simulator, but there's a special mode you can unlock that puts you on the other side, so it's just plumber's crack. And you get bonus when you're the plumber for how bad your crack is showing. How about that? That's another one. Plumber simulator. There probably is a plumbing simulator where you go in there and try to fix plumbing problems. Drywall simulator. Now, I am intrigued now. I'm going to look. I'm going to see how many games. If I just look up simulator. Let's see. Okay, I know tabs. Totally accurate battle simulator. I got that one. I've played it before. Lawn mowing simulator. Police simulator. Farming simulator. Euro truck simulator. Train simulator. A god simulator. I see that. PC building simulator. We've seen that. Car mechanic simulator. Alchemist simulator. That's trade skill right there. Start turning stuff into gold, you be set. Cooking simulator VR. I would assume that would be a good one to do VR, so you act like you're at least hit the button the right way. Yeah, chop that celery. Electric car DLC for car mechanic simulator. That's some training right there. Train simulator or train sim world. Snow runner. I think that counts. Gas station simulator. Amazing cultivation simulator. American truck simulator. Builder simulator. Motorcycle mechanic simulator. All right, simulator games are getting out of control. Let's go ahead and say that, especially for non-VR ones. Okay. If it's a simulator game, make it VR. Job simulator. Okay, I remember that one. I've seen that before. Cultist simulator. So you can be a cult, right? That's it? Yeah. Heist simulator. Coming soon. Buddy simulator. 1984. All right, so you can pretend to have friends. Bum simulator. Actually just... Oh, not even out yet. Comes out in 1 week. 1 week from today. Bum simulator. There you go. You get to pretend to be a bum. How about that? Wow. Vacation simulator. All right. I could see some value to that. You don't get to go on vacation. You get to pretend you're on vacation. Of course, it's digital vacation. It's the digital sun, digital drinks. I know some people would be like, well, if I'm not going vacation, I'm at least going to go outside with a drink in my hand and pretend like I'm at the beach. Dad in the garage simulator, and you have to hold the flashlight. And then you get bumped and the lug nuts go up and you go, oh, fudge. But you didn't say fudge. And then your dad has to, tell your mom, and she washes your mouth out with that pink soap, the pink one, I think. If you know that scene, that movie reference, then congratulations. Your Christmas is awesome. All right, that's enough. Timmy, say goodbye. Or, or just look cute again. Alchemist Simulator. See, I've heard of stuff. If you're going to do a simulator game, beyond fun, I have seen stuff about like PC Building Simulator where people have actually put in reviews saying they did that, and because of what they learned with that in practice, they were able to get a job somewhere building and working on repairing PCs. If Car Mechanic helps you enough that you could actually go out there and start working on real cars and fix things, then hey, it's great, you know. Cooking Simulator, there's certain aspects of cooking that you just gotta get the movements down. You gotta have the actual practice. It's like Guitar Simulator, and you're clicking buttons. You're not learning to actually play guitar. You know, it's not the same feeling. There's certain things you're gonna have to do actually in real life to learn correctly. But, you know, some things you get the concepts, and then you just gotta put your hands on it and practice it. It's not fine-tuned how closely you chop something or how carefully you press. So I would say, yeah, go and get a simulator game for fun, but if you want one for learning, there's actually some good ones out there from what I've seen. And Jenny knows the movie. She should know the movie. Come on. You got like it looks like a pink bunny on your icon anyway. Yes, Christmas Story, the one that goes for like 24 straight hours every year on Christmas Day on whatever channel it is. You know, it's one of the classic Christmas movies that, you know, points out how bad it can be for a kid wanting to get the right thing and having to suffer with what certain parents and grandparents think the kid should have. Yeah. A Christmas Story is a classic Christmas movie. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go because I've got some stuff to do. We've gone a lot longer than normal for tonight. But thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. I mean it this time. And Saturday, No Place Like Home. We'll do this again with a different game, but you know, kind of the same game. We're cleaning things up. We're making it look nicer. We're making the place more livable. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for hanging out with me and the Timster. And be safe. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. And we'll see you Saturday. And don't shoot your eye out.